But come on in. I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
I'm not.
That's my husband, Tim. He is sending out a broadcast channel message letting everybody know that we are live both on Facebook and YouTube. And we are making a 3D Scrappy Christmas tree. It's all random things I've had around my craft room that I just gathered up. So whatever you've got, craft stash, boxes, bins, craft room, whatever you've got, wherever all your craft stuff is, go digging, and I bet you could find all the things to recreate this craft. All right, we're using some fabric, we're using some ribbon. I've got some wood elements here. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. I've got some twine, I've got some raffia, and I have a base and a long skinny thing to build my tree on. Okay, those are like the bones of the project. I'm using a little candlestick from Hobby Lobby. They come in a package like this. Wood pile section, buy them when they're on sale. But come on in, let's try this again. Hopefully everything works well and the connection works better this time around, you guys, okay? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stain our base pieces. That's where we're gonna start. That's where we left off with the other video before it started freezing. So let me know if you guys can see us okay. Can you hear us okay? We checked all of our things. We didn't really do anything, but we just checked everything, and everything says it was good.
I did one thing.
Oh, Tim did one thing. Okay, so we'll see if that works. Veronica, bestie, she says, I'm still here, and it's not freezing now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes, we are live, Miss Jennifer Berry. We are live. We are live. You guys, we're going to talk about Mom and Dad's birthday party today too. Make sure you go watch the video I posted. I posted a little video from their party yesterday, and oh my goodness, the song in that video was a custom song that Dad had written for Mom, and I've heard a lot of custom songs. I actually have a custom song that Tim wrote for me that is absolutely amazing, and I'm telling you, the artist that wrote that song for Dad captured what he was trying to say so perfectly, didn't they? Mm-hmm. It was incredible. So make sure you go watch that and really make sure your volume is up and listen to the words of the song. Listen to the words. It truly sums up their life, their story so perfect.
Oh, it's them.
It is so them. So them. So make sure you guys go watch that over on YouTube, okay? The link is posted on Facebook here too. Miss Suzanne got her whatnot order and her mystery box. Yay! Whoop, whoop, whoop. VIP members. Somehow we ended up with 2 extra mystery boxes. I will be posting those this afternoon in the VIP group for you guys, okay? So be watching for those. Be watching. If you missed it the other day, you might get another chance. This is your second chance, but there's only 2 of them. All right, we got that base done. Oh, let me do my my stick here a little bit. I'm gonna cut the stick down a little bit, but I don't know how long I'm gonna do it yet. So I'm just gonna stain the whole thing, and we'll cut it down at the end when we get it as tall as we want it to be. Yes, we are back, Desiree. Kathy says the video is amazing. Need a tissue alert. Yes, tissue alert, tissue alert. Have a tissue nearby.
Yes,
and listen with the volume on, okay? Because that's half the greatness of the video is the volume. I need. There we go. All right. Make sure this is all connected. All right. I'm gonna glue my stick into the base. So to do that, I'm gonna basically flood the base with hot glue. And I'm gonna stick it in there, and I'm gonna hold it straight up and down until that glue sets, and that's gonna give us a good solid base for our tree. Oh, Carol, she says, I received my mystery box today, trying to have willpower not to open it until Christmas.
Oh.
Ooh, that's tough.
Now see, okay guys.
That's a tough one.
I know some of you guys have been checking your
the cork tree I did about 2 years ago.
Your tracking numbers.
Yes,
for your
very
orders.
important.
Okay. USPS. There's been, because they're so busy, there's been some glitches with their systems, and it's not updating the way it should be.
It does not mean your package is not moving.
No, your package is still moving. I called and talked to our local postmaster, and I said, hey, I'm getting a lot of emails on this, and he's like, yep. He says there are just so many packages going through the system right now that we've had some glitches.
And honestly, this isn't a new thing. It happens pretty much every year. Their system just gets overwhelmed with the number of packages, and we cannot see any more than you guys can see. And when we look into it, we see exactly the same thing that you guys see.
Yeah.
So make sure that you're just watching your tracking, and if it's not updating, don't panic. Things are taking a little bit longer than normal, and tracking numbers are not always updating. Okay, it doesn't mean they're not scanning it. It doesn't mean that they're not, doing stuff with it, but it doesn't mean it's not moving. Oftentimes it'll say it's delivered, but then it shows up the next day or 2 days later. So don't panic, okay?
Yeah, no, it will get to you.
It will get to you.
I know there was one that I was watching, and
Barb.
Up until it was delivered this morning, and up until yesterday, it said it was still here in Algonac.
Yeah.
So don't be alarmed.
Yes, and those of you that are dealing with, like Quita, she says, with the flooding in Washington, mail is, for an extra 3 to 4 days. So weather plays a role in it this time of year, too. It does. We've had some yucky weather here. Icy, snowy conditions lately.
Some very
frigid cold temperatures,
wet, heavy snow.
Yes, and like right now today, I didn't even know we were supposed to get snow, and the roads are like crazy out there.
Yeah,
like I didn't even come into the shop. I didn't get here until 11:30, quarter to 12, and the roads weren't even, our road from our house to the shop here hadn't even been touched yet. So I don't think they were expecting,
which is weird,
the ickiness that we got.
Yeah.
Sandra says, so glad caught you live today. Yay. Can't wait watching tracking numbers.
I can't watch
tracking numbers. It stresses me out too bad. Yes, and sometimes things go in weird directions. Sometimes things will go like all the way to the other side of the country before it comes back to you. It's just the way it is.
Veronica says, my package says it'll be here tomorrow, but got it days ago.
Right. I've had that happen too. Okay. So now I can let go of it now. So I've got that. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. No trees are perfect, okay? It's a little wonky, that's okay. I'm going to prep some fabric here. So I'm going to use some strips of fabric. I'm going to do some torn fabric, because y'all know I love me some torn fabric. You can use pinking shears. You can use crisp straight lines if you want. I'm going to do my fabric probably like 1.5-ish wide. A little bit thicker than I would normally do if I was just doing like a bow with it. It's Christmas time. Our postal employees are working till 9 at night. So glad I quit. Yes, they are working late, long hours. All of the delivery workers are. All of them are. So I don't know what you're gonna say, but I don't know. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I had an eye doctor appointment on Saturday morning, and on my way home, I see these 2 UPS trucks. One of them was, looked like it had been on the road for a while. It was, just how you get the road grime and all that.
Probably has dirt roads on its route.
And the one in front of it was clean, and I'm like, oh, that's got to be Brian.
His truck is always clean. He takes really
Brian's truck is always clean. So I'm like, that's got to be Brian. So I speed up a little bit to try and see, and then Brian has 2 plaques on the side.
For those of you that don't know, Brian is our regular UPS driver.
But it was a Saturday, and it's like, Brian doesn't work on Saturdays. So I'm speeding up a little bit to see if it was Brian, and I see the 2 plaques, and I'm like, what's Brian doing on a Saturday?
They're working extra hours.
So I speed up, I get next to him, honk my horn, and wave at him. He just kind of laughs.
Yeah. They're all working all the crazy hours right now.
And he was already here picking stuff up this morning, and I'm like, well, what the ham sandwich was you doing working on Saturday?
Yeah.
And he says, well, they put in, they opened up overtime because we're so busy. He says, and I decided to sign up for a Saturday.
70 for Mama Vitrino in Southern California.
I think our high's 9.
Yes.
Today.
And that doesn't even count the wind chill, okay? And yes, we are all about the wind chill.
Yes.
Okay, because it makes all the world of difference. All the world of difference in how it feels outside. So I'm cutting like different lengths. Some are a little bit longer, some are a little bit shorter because, a Christmas tree is going to get skinnier and skinnier as it gets closer and closer to the top. So I kind of want a variety of sizes for my tree. And yes, I know I could have prepped these ahead of time and it would have saved a lot of time, but that's not real life live crafting. That doesn't give you a real true sense and picture of what it is that we're making and how long it's going to take you to make it. So we do it in real time, real life here.
Exactly, Lynn. Says the wind chill can get you, especially near the lakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's, that snow you're getting right now is what came through here this morning.
Yeah, it
was a pretty fast moving little clipper.
Yeah, but they'll probably get a lot more snow than us.
Yeah, you'll
get more of the snow effects than we will.
The lake effect.
Lake effect, sorry.
Yeah, because it's be coming across Erie too.
Yes. So I'm kind of going to keep these kind of semi in order here, like my longer pieces to my skinnier pieces, and just creating like little piles here. A little bit longer.
Yeah, it's this time of the year. Wendy says my sister-in-law, and nephew all work for the post office. They're delivering 7 days a week with Sundays just for packages.
Yeah, I know our local post office. They're one of the ladies is coming in early every day. She's opening the front. I want to say offices. The counter. She's opening the counter at 7:30 in the morning for people so they can come in early on their way to work and stuff and get their packages dropped off. So,
yeah, they're working some insane hours right now.
Yes.
So be nice to your delivery people, your letter carriers, everybody.
Yep. Be kind.
Because this time of year is really just insane for them.
Yep. All right. Getting a bunch cut. So let's talk about the birthday party, guys. I couldn't say anything. I couldn't tell you all about it. I mentioned it and told the VIP group about it during our last craft night. And I went live with them a couple times yesterday, actually, and showed them some behind the scenes stuff of prepping for the party. But we couldn't say anything because it was a surprise. And Mom and Dad follow the page, and Mom and Dad watch the page, and they don't miss a thing.
Yeah.
So we had to keep it a secret, and I actually had to remove them temporarily from the VIP group so that they wouldn't see my videos yesterday. And I'll add them back in. But they were so surprised. Dad caught wind of it. My bad. Kind of my fault.
Kinda?
Oh no, I can't keep secrets.
Kinda?
I kind of slipped a little bit and let something slip. I sent a message in a group message that I didn't realize that Dad was part of until after I sent the message. And I just hoped he forgot about it, but I don't think he forgot about it. But he was super kind about not telling everybody that he knew about it. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, he knew about it. But there was a lot of details that he didn't know. He didn't know the guest list. He didn't know the location. He didn't know the food we had planned and the desserts that we had planned. He didn't know the special messages that we had coming from some people out of state. He didn't know the guests that were coming from out of state to be here. So there were still lots and lots of surprises. And they were definitely surprised.
Roughly what sizes are you cutting those?
Anywhere from like 1.5 inches length up to about 3 inches. So I'm not doing them super, super long. You'd say that's about 3 inches, right? 3, maybe 4 inches at most.
I don't know. You say men don't know how to measure.
That is true. That is true. They tend to overestimate things. Okay, it's really warm in here. Let me take my sweatshirt off.
Oh, it's...
Static shock.
Well, it's all these lights.
There's lots of lights in here. And our heat register is in here. And it doesn't regulate the heat when we have the door shut. We have the doors shut because the lasers are on. But y'all, the party was amazing. We loved it. They loved it.
Yes.
They cried. Everybody cried. We played the song that Dad had wrote for Mom, and we took some time. Everybody got up and shared and spoke. The whole theme was like going down memory lane. Like that was the theme of the party, memory lane. And everything was like old vintage newspaper style, and we had old photos all over the place, and it was just simply
And if you ask the
incredible.
kids, there were old people all over the place.
Well, there's yeah, young to old, lots of people.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was very cool.
It was.
It was very cool.
It was super awesome, but we had time over dinner while we were eating where we passed the mic, and everybody could share their stories, their special sentiments of how Mom and Dad have impacted their lives, share funny stories from through the years, sweet memories, all the things. So it was super awesome.
There was a theme through some of them with just the way that seeing Mom and Dad's relationship with each other.
Their love for each other.
It was pretty cool.
Yes, and it was neat to hear like some of the young ones acknowledge that and talk about their love for each other and all the things. That was really cool. All right, I'm gonna do some burlap too.
Yeah, I'll get some names in a minute.
This we're just gonna cut because that'll naturally end up a little tattered. We'll pull some of the edges off just a little bit.
How many grandkids came? Gosh.
Oh my goodness. There were a lot. And there were great grandkids there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were a lot. I would, if I had to guess without like counting, because I can't focus on counting.
Well,
I would say
trying to, but I can't really.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably at least a dozen of the grandkids were there. A lot of them live out of state, so they couldn't be there. But then there was probably another half dozen great grandkids there, or so. Nieces and nephews, great nieces and nephews, kids,
all the adopted neighborhood kids.
Right, that's the thing. If you count like all the neighborhood kids that have like grown up with Mom and Dad and call Mom and Dad, there was lots of those there. Lots of those. Okay, I think
Yeah, it was pretty cool to see.
it was so cool. All right, I think we might start building. We can
Boom, it's over on YouTube.
All right, and then we're going to use some ribbons. I think we're going to call that good for fabric. And we're going to call that good. And we're going to start. So what I'm going to do, it's not going to be this tall. I just created my base. It's not going to be this tall, but once we get it to the height we want it to be, then we'll just cut the excess off, okay? So I'm going to start over here with the longer pieces, and then the smaller pieces are over this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little pair of scissors, and I'm just going to snip just a little slit in the center. And I'm just going to slide it over. And I'm just going to crisscross them and layer them onto the stick like so. The venue was absolutely awesome to work with. It was just one of the local golf courses. They have a banquet center, and we'll trim some of these little loose strings off once we get it too, okay? I do want to incorporate some wood in here, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to just glue some of these sticks kind of sticking out here and there. I'll have to cut some of them down.
Oh, did
They're a little bit longer than I need them to be. What are we doing?
What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
No, it was the.
What are you looking for?
My sanity. I had it when I got here.
I'm just going to put a little stick right there. I'm just going to glue it on. Like so.
I had it when I got here. I think you lost it for me.
I probably helped you lose your sanity. I am sure. I'm sure. We are making a 3D scrap tree. We're using fabric. We're using burlap. We're using some sticks. And we're just layering it until we get the tree the height that we want it to be, the size that we want it to be.
Yes, so much easier than tying them.
So much easier than tying them. Yes, you can do a similar type of tree tying, but
Yeah, but why?
not everybody likes to tie their little tree pieces.
Yeah, Tim won't. All right, we have Jerry Pinnell, Chris McKinney, Miss Teresa, Sandra Campbell, Karen Taylor, Patty Campbell, and Crystal Foster.
We are going to do a few tied, just with because the ribbons, it's just easier to tie them. We'll just do a ribbon here or there.
Oh, you tied it?
Mixed in. The ribbons I'm tying,
Oh.
but they're just the ribbons.
Hey, Lou.
Just keep layering. Super easy. But yeah, the food was amazing at the party. The company was amazing at the party. The staff was amazing at the party. And we had mom and dad at their own little table right up in the kind of front center of the room.
They were at the head table.
Yes, we had like a little head table set up for them so that they could, we wanted them to be able to see everybody and not just be at a big round table with a group of people and not be able to see everything happening in the room. So we put them at their own little table so they could overlook the entire room, and it worked out perfect.
Sharon, is it tomorrow or is it Wednesday?
I think it's tomorrow.
Bonus?
Yeah.
Bonus scrap night?
Yeah. Yep, I got this fabric I'm going to use too, or this ribbon. All the ribbons are from Hobby Lobby, and all the fabric is from Hobby Lobby as well. Alice says she just watched the video of my parents, and it was beautiful. Yes, go watch that, guys. Go watch it if you want a little peek into the birthday party. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Just the stories
The
people
DJ
shared.
was awesome.
Yes, Tim played DJ. Tim was like on Bluetooth speaker with music.
It's not Bluetooth.
No, sorry, not Bluetooth. Sorry.
It's just a speaker.
And he was on the speaker. Sorry. We were going to do Bluetooth, but we ended up bringing our other speaker. Yes. Sorry. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, you're bad.
My bad. I am bad. So bad. Now, this is, I don't know how, like, fat into skinny it's going to get. I didn't want to make it too wide because I didn't want it to get tipsy on me because my base isn't super thick. So if you're going to do, like, a really long pieces of fabric, you're going to want to have a bigger base, okay? If you're going to do a skinnier base like me, be mindful because you don't want your tree tipping over, okay? I know, bonus hangout and VIP craft night in the same week. I know, craziness, right? I know, we're living on the edge around here a little bit. We're living on the edge a little bit. It's a wild week here at Christy's Craft Room. Wild week. All right, let's do another. Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta incorporate some raffia. Can't forget the raffia.
Oh, you can forget the raffia.
Tim says I can forget the raffia.
That's okay.
No, we can't forget the raffia.
Well, you're the one dealing with it, so
Can't forget the raffia.
use as much as you would like.
I'm gonna like raise some of this up and put a little bit of raffia down here. And same thing, I'm just gonna tie it on. in between my fabric to bring in.
It's just a dowel that she's using.
Yep, it's like a 1/4-inch dowel rod. You can get these dowel rods this size at Dollar Tree. You can also buy them at the craft stores, like Hobby Lobby and Michael's and all the places. Okay.
Linnea, yeah, we don't text anymore. We don't use texting.
Broadcast channel.
We use the broadcast channel. So make sure you're following. Let's see if I can find that here, and I can put that so you can follow. There's got to be an easier way.
You just get the link and share the link, and then when they click on the link, they can join.
I know, but I got to get the link.
Oh.
The link's at the top of the page.
Oh. Oh, I get what you're saying. You gotta scroll all the way up.
Yes. Page.
Thank you for sprinkling, Miss Georgia. Thank you, thank you.
There's the link for our broadcast channel. If you, I don't know what you have to do.
Now this definitely has like a shabby, primitive, rustic kind of feel to it. Especially when you like tear your fabric the way I did. If you want a little bit of a cleaner look, Pinkin Shears might be your better for you.
So, Miss Teresa said that her cat would probably tear that off.
Oh, I'm sure your cat would love this. Would love this. Oh, Rosemary. She says, listening to you while grocery shopping. What a madhouse. I imagine any given day between now and Christmas, the grocery stores are just going to be...
Because I got to go to the store and get something for supper.
Craziness.
Because I didn't plan ahead.
Well, we were pretty busy this weekend with other things, so it makes sense that you really didn't think anything ahead about dinner yet. Nobody would definitely blame you.
So...
Okay.
But I'm thinking like
we'll shape up our tree a little bit more as we get closer to the top, okay? We'll trim some pieces up here and there. And I may not even end up using all of these pieces. I may end up with some extras. Because I don't want to get too tall. Because I don't want it to get tipsy. We don't want a tipsy tree.
Hello, Mary.
We want to be tipsy. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Depends on the day. Depends on the day. Just kidding. All right. A little more raffia. Little more raffia. Got a holiday gift shop still. I know. We have a little bit of shopping to do still, too. We have not completed our shopping.
I have. I'm done.
We're not done.
I am.
I'm not done. You're not done.
I'm done. I've done mine.
You're not done. We have other stuff that we have to do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Nope.
You are not done.
I am done.
No, you think you're done, but you're not done.
Oh, I am done.
We're not. We got some shopping to do.
Nope.
Some shopping.
You got me out on Black Friday. I'm not falling for that one again. There ain't nothing I need at the hardware store.
Well, we don't have to go to the hardware store this time. We have
right,
to go
so there's
to...
no reason I'm going out.
We have to go. I'll come up with something else, but it's not going to be the hardware store. Or the lumber store. The lumber store, I think I said. Yes.
You will get me out on the 24th, but that's just for one specific thing.
24th?
Mm-hmm.
What am I getting you out on the 24th for?
We got to pick up the rental.
Oh, but that's not shopping.
Oh, well, you're right. It's not.
That's not shopping. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Oh, yeah.
So.
Trying to pick up one piece, now pick up 3 pieces. Our family Christmas get-together is Saturday at the Brothers' Place. Probably around 40 of us will be there, and lots of food and fun. Love it. Love it. I know there's going to be lots of holiday gatherings over the next couple weeks. And that's what we were really surprised. Like, a majority of the people that were invited to the party attended the party.
Yeah.
And we had a really, really good turnout for the party, especially for this time of year. For being like 2 weeks before Christmas, we had an amazing turnout, which says a lot about how many people made this a priority to be there for mom and dad, you know? It says a lot. Hearing the stories of everybody, like, you know, it's just incredible.
Yeah.
They have made big impressions on a lot of people over the years.
Yeah, Suzanne, the video gave me all the feels. Got me at the very, very beginning with the look on your mom's face when they came in the room.
Oh, I know. Was that not priceless? She was just like she was just blown away and so happy. And my cousin was there. That my cousin used to live here, and she's now out in Arizona. And she came, and they got to see her, and she was bawling, and they were bawling, and you know she hasn't been here in like 6 years, or
Teresa?
so years, yeah. And she just has a special place for mom and dad in her heart, and you know she just became so close with our family when we lived here because all her immediate family was out of state. So you know it was really just her husband, and her kids, and then you know they had all of us. So we spent a lot of time together while they were here. So it was so great having her here to celebrate with us. It was awesome. And we're like, we can't go 6 more years this time. We've got to get you here sooner.
But it's been, I don't believe it's been that long.
It's been a long time, All right, I'm moving to some of my little tinier pieces here now because I'm trying to bring it to a point. Time to bring it, because I think it's about as tall as I want it to be. So we're trying to bring it up to its point at the top here. So I'm moving to some of the smaller ones. Even some of them, I'm actually making them a little bit smaller than what I had originally cut them. So we can get more of that point at the top. Can't wait to watch the video of Mom and Dad's birthday celebration. Your entire family is so sweet. It was an amazing video. Definitely watch it when you're done here. Definitely. It's not going anywhere. It'll be on YouTube. It'll stay there. Because YouTube don't delete the videos like Facebook does.
Right.
So it'll be there. The width is still the same, but I'm just cutting them shorter. So they're more like 1 inch by 1 inch, or maybe slightly bigger at this point. Oh wait, that's the same color I just did. Yeah, we're just trying to bring it kind of more to a point here. Tapering it off at the top a little bit. So you have a nice little point at the top for the star. How cute. Oh, I forgot to add some more of my sticks. Hold on, it's not too late. Hold on, let me add a couple more sticks in here. These are just sticks that you can get at Hobby Lobby. They sell them really all times of year. Let me see, just slide that up. Glue another stick on there. Kind of putting the sticks at different angles than each other. So this stick at the bottom goes this way, and this one goes more this way. Hold that there for just a second. Let the glue set.
The laser keeps tripping off.
We're having laser issues, y'all. We're having laser issues. The lasers are not cooperating. The lasers are on Christmas vacation already, and they're not supposed to be on Christmas vacation yet. Okay? They're not supposed to be on Christmas break yet.
Yeah,
But
they're not feeling it.
No. I should have done that one a little bit longer, but. Go this one. This way. Yeah. And you could leave the sticks off. I just wanted to add that little bit of a wood element in there. It'll be subtle, but you know, sometimes the subtle details make all the difference.
They make the story.
Yes, it's right.
It's the little details that make the story.
Yes.
Georgia said, it's so hard to chat while working, but I'm here and listening and watching as I can.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Jennifer. Woo!
She wants to watch that video again.
Oh.
It was so sweet.
I
want to repeat the night.
I know. When we were leaving, I'm like, why is it over already? Like, I'm not ready for it to be over. Because usually after a party like that, you're like, oh, thank God, it's over. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah,
Lord.
no,
Thank you. We made it through it.
It was a lot of fun.
We were like, it went by too fast. Like, it was so...
And it was...
so good.
Yeah, as we're getting stuff all setting everything up, and somebody was there, and it's like, man, they got set up fast, and pretty much, I think it was Sully. That's Sarah and Kelly.
Kelly?
No, it's both of them.
Sarah and Kelly?
I don't remember which one said it, but they're like, yeah, we've got some practice at setting up events. We got it down to a science now.
I think it was Kelly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're very efficient when it comes to setting up events. And this was,
in your head.
Kind of tiny. It was kind of tiny compared to like live event setup. And like the venue just made it super easy.
Yeah.
Super easy.
And the people at the venue were just absolutely amazing.
So easy to work with. Anything we ask. We're like, can we get a table for mom and dad to put them up at the front? Absolutely, not a problem. We'll get it for you. Can we get the volume shut off on those TVs? Absolutely, not a problem. We'll get that taken care of for you. Can we get some skirting on this table? Absolutely, not a problem. We'll get that. We'll get that for you. No problem. No problem. Like everything was like, no problem. Absolutely, we can do that. Like they were so amazing.
He was so much easier to work with than Burgundy Pants was.
We will use both born in first, and mom's is December 20th. So we just kind of picked a date in between that worked to celebrate both of them.
Debbie, the event that venue is not big enough for us to do a live event.
No, I wish it was.
It'd be pretty cool.
I wish it was. I would do a live event there in a heartbeat if I could. All right, I'm trimming a few of my pieces here, just shaping my tree a little bit. Adding a little bit of shape. Trimming off a few of the little random extras.
Awesome.
Ah, don't knock my tree over. Ooh, sorry, tree.
The freezing just started again.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Bear with us. If it's freezing a little bit, bear with us. Oh, goodness. Now I'm trying to rush and I'm going to knock things over. Okay. But stop knocking my tree over.
You're pulling it over. I just watched you. You yanked on it and it fell and you're surprised.
Because I'm pulling on the strings, like trying to pull them out so I can trim them, and I keep pulling too far and too aggressively.
Oh, that's a good idea, Sharon. She says you could use cinnamon sticks.
Sticks is such a good idea. Pretty happy with it. Okay, so we got our tree. So now we need to trim this. We're going to leave a little bit of height because we're going to add a little star on top. So I'm going to use, I'll try, I'll use these. I don't know which ones. I'll use these.
Excuse me.
So I'm going to cut maybe like a little more than half of an inch above. Oop.
I think you need a bigger base.
It's fine if I'm not messing with it. If it's just standing there, it's fine. It's because I'm messing with it. These stars. And I'm going to glue one on each side.
Like on one of these?
You could. You could. If you really needed to, you could glue your base to something bigger.
But she says she's not gonna.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
Here's a star for your
Find the side of the tree that I like the most, that I want to make the front of the tree. This is going to be the front of the tree.
Because
I can. Change my mind. That's live crafting for you. It evolves as we go.
Rosemary.
What?
I would have rather spent my money on craft kits and mystery boxes instead of this overly priced food. But my husband says we can't eat crafts.
Well, true, I suppose. And she was so easy to do, guys. All with scraps that I have sitting around my
cool.
craft room. Wait, I'm going to do one little thing.
I like that.
I'm going to bring this little guy up a little bit because he's hanging a little weird. So I just put a little, if you get like a weird hanging fabric that you don't like. I mean, it's so simple. Buttons. I was going to do little buttons for ornaments. I have a bunch of little wood buttons here. but I don't think it needs it. I really don't. I think it's perfect just the way it is. These would make great centerpieces. Can you imagine like different height ones? Do like 3 different heights and put them together. So cute. Because they're like cute all the way around. You could put another star on the back side so that it looks pretty from both sides. Make sure you go wish them a happy birthday. It's a little early for mom. It's a little late for dad, but it's like perfectly in the middle for the 2 of them together. So we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Make sure you share this video because somebody else out there might want a little bit of Christmas inspiration for a last minute